submitted questions and then open the floor for live questions. Starting with the first pre-submitted question. This one is from Brandon Moore around the back. And this is for the whole team. Masters Berlin has seen the team fall behind a few times. Of course, there have been some great comebacks moments, but we all know that this isn't a viable strategy. What are some trends with the team you've noticed that might be the cause, and what kind of work needs to be done to address that?
I personally think we usually lose pistol rounds, which why when I think back to today, I think we won first pistol of both maps and we actually were looking bad on gun rounds. So today, I feel like we had the good start. We won our pistols, we won the second round, we even won bonus, I think, on Ascent or well, either Ascent or Haven. We won the bonus round too. We went up 3-0. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really know what it's going to take to kind of light a fire right out of the gates. I mean, it's been like this for a long time through Masters 2, maybe even Masters 1. So I definitely think we have to just figure out how to either feel that pressure that, we're life or death situation where our tournament life is on the line every round from the beginning, or we just have to kind of go back to the drawing board and have a better idea of like what to do, or just have more confidence in general coming out of the game right away.
Next question is from Dustin Steiner, Esports GG. It's again for the whole team. Looking ahead to LCQ, how do you rate your chances of making it to champions? And are there any teams you're looking out for in an aid to rise up and challenge you?
Envy's got this. They'll secure us our champion spot. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, we've made it deep in like every tournament so far, so there's no reason why we can't do it again for the LCQ.
Next question is from Emery Winter, VLRGG, and again for anyone on the team. How difficult is it to beat a team when they have a player who's playing as well as Ye has on the first map?
It's pretty difficult to play against a player that is on a jet up and is feeling it and confident, because it's just so hard to punish that type of play style, and you need to be very safe in your approach and handling him, but not too safe where you're not doing enough. And like if you're so scared to challenge them, then you aren't taking any map control, you're not denying them map control, you don't know really what their setups are, you're not diagnosing anything really. So in order to do that, you have to take some risks. Obviously, you can negate that with specific abilities like Sova or Sky abilities. That gets you information for free to kind of figure things out. But at some point, you're going to have to commit your body. And at that point, if it goes unpunished, then it kind of snowballs.
Okay, opening the floor now for online live questions. Please raise your hand if you wish to ask something. First to go is Dustin Steiner, Esports GG.
Still, yesterday you mentioned that you would be a better matchup against the EU teams than Envy would. What made you say that? And do you think that you mentioned Envy will get you guys your champion slot? What makes you confident in that?
I don't know if I mean, maybe I did say that would be a better matchup against Europe. I thought I always said it would be a better matchup us versus Envy than us versus Sentinels. But if I did say that, then unlucky. And I hope that they are able to break through Gambit. I'm not sure specifically. I mean, obviously everything's kind of on Envy right now. I think that they don't have a lot of international experience against European teams, and those that do didn't really do that well. So that's something that's kind of worrisome, because our championship, like champions slot is, relying on how they perform tomorrow against Gambit.
Next to go, Scott Robertson, Esports.
Guys, building off that, this question doesn't necessarily have to be from Steel. Anyone can take this. Based on you guys have played now both Gambit and Envy in this tournament, based on your experiences with both teams, what specifically is something that Envy needs to do or look out for when they face Gambit tomorrow in a best of 5?
Make sure Ye eats the same breakfast, wakes up the same way, and they should be good. No, they don't. The rest of the 4 don't even have to play.
Next one is Jessica, Nut Street Gamers.
Do you guys think that Envy did anything today that was surprising to you?
Yes, Ye's first map was very surprising to all of us because I'm sure I speak for everyone here when I say I think he stole that map away from us. Even when we had really good reads, he was still able to neutralize us. One round, he gets super hyper aggressive in CT. We have 3 people ready for a retake and he kills them all. It's really hard playing against somebody like that. And Nitro knows because his entire CS career, he had to play against monsters. And today we fought a monster.
Next to go is Amanaya at the Click.
Hey guys, so tough luck on the loss, but in the end there did seem to be some hope again when Nitro started fragging out. So did you guys at that point believe in that the possibility of a comeback like your previous 2 matches could have happened?
I mean, we always believe that we can win at the end, even if we're down 12-0 or whatever. So I don't think that really changed anything, but it was nice to see us get some flawless rounds and string rounds together. And it felt like we had control. So yeah.
Do we have any more questions from online press? Emery, VLRGG.
Yeah, what are some of the key takeaways for you all from this tournament that you can take into the last chance qualifier if that's your next tournament, or champions if that's where you play next?
I'm sure we don't want the rest of the world to know before we play them. But what I will say is that Hiko has talked about this a lot because he's had to answer a lot of questions that you guys keep asking about this. We need to start faster. We need to do better about having a better game plan going into the early rounds. However, we pretty much get a good hold on the game towards the mid game. We need to just start faster earlier, and I think everything is going to take care of itself from that point on.
Okay, moving the mic now to onsite press. Anyone wants to ask a question? First to go is Tom Mathieson.
Hi, yeah, maybe Ethan or Nitro can answer. Heading into the tournament, I guess NA was seen as one of the most potent regions, maybe the most potent one, with Sentinels obviously leading the board. The bracket didn't really give the NA a chance to make it in all NA finals, but what are your overall thoughts on the region's performance at the tournament so far?
I think other than Sentinels, NA's been pretty good this tournament. Envy seems like they're playing really well right now, so should be exciting tomorrow.
Anyone else to ask a question? Okay, that concludes the press conference for 100 Thieves. Thank you so much, 100 Thieves, for joining. Hey all, we're now joined by Envy, who just made it to the finals. Again, we first start with some pre-submitted questions and then open the floor for live questions. Starting off with the first pre-submitted question. This one is from Brandon Moore, run it back, and it's for FNS. Congratulations. Now you're on to the grand finale against Gambit. This is your first matchup against a team from EMEA. Have you seen much from them in the past and possibly even already started prepping for them?
Yeah, I mean, I really wanted to play them earlier in groups and in playoffs, so I'm really glad I have a chance to play a European team. I think they bring a lot to the table. I think all their players are good. It'll be a good match.
Next one is from Dustin Steiner, Esports GG, and it's for anyone. How do you rate your chances against Gambit in the grand finals, especially after watching them 13-0 G2 on Icebox?
We're not really worried about what they're doing. We're going to do our normal prep and we're going to go into it with the confidence we have. We just destroyed Sentinels and 100 Thieves, so we have nothing to worry about. We're going to play our game.
Next one is from Emery Winter, VLR. You've yet to play an EMEA team on your route to grand finals. Do you feel that puts you at any type of disadvantage in preparing for tomorrow's match?
No, I don't think so. I think, again, I've watched a lot of their games. I know how they play. We've also scrimmed a couple of them multiple different times. We've scrimmed Ascend, we've scrimmed Gambit a little bit, Liquid, Fnatic. So we know how they play. They have a methodical style, a little bit more different to North America, but the defaults are pretty similar. Comps are kind of similar. So yeah, again, there won't be any surprises, I feel like. What?
Next one is from Pratiti Dang, Sportsgira, and it's again for the whole team. Envy didn't drop a single map yet, just like Sentinels at Masters 2. How confident is the team to not drop a single map in the finals as well as winning Masters Berlin?
So at the beginning of this tournament, all my teammates can confirm this, but I told them that we were not going to drop a map. So hopefully my dream comes true and we fulfill the dream.
Fulfill the destiny.
Yeah, not really a dream, just a prophecy.
No, that's what I'm saying. Jimmy's a prophet, like Loki. No one knows.
Okay, I'm opening the floor now for online live questions. Someone wants to ask a question. Jessica Schnargle to go first.
Hi guys, congratulations on your win. My name is Jessica Scharnagel. I'm from Nerd Street Gamers. My question is for any of you. You've beat the Sentinels and 100 Thieves now. Do you feel like you've reached the top of your game?
I got it. Yeah, I think we're playing the best we've ever had. We just saw glimpses of our peak for the qualifier for this event, where we only had like 5-6 days of practice with Yay. But now that we've had more time, it's showing. Our peak is showing.
Next to go is Brendan, runner back.
Hi guys, once again, congratulations. This is for FNS, but if anybody else wants to chime in, kind of just so you can get some time to talk, comes from a viewer of ours, dropped it on our Twitter. He wants to know how it's been to IGL finally on LAN with these guys, be responsible for the timeouts and mental resets, just kind of what the experience has been finally in-game leading in the LAN setting.
It feels great. I prefer playing on stage and on LAN over online, always. I always have. I always will, ever since I went to my first LAN. So you always feel like you're playing for more, even if it, sometimes online sometimes means a little bit more in terms of prize money or whatever. But we know what we're playing for here. And then playing with this team specifically, everybody's so calm, so collected. We just are so confident right now. So it's even more fun playing.
Next to go is Sean Hirima, Esports GG.
Hey guys, so I assume you saw, at least kept track of Gambit's game today. So based going on their Icebox performance, do you think it was like a one-off, they were hitting their shots, or is it something to be worried about going into tomorrow? And how might you plan to deal with it? Or maybe will you adjust your bans to deal with it?
I haven't looked too much into their vetoes or anything like that yet. Obviously, we had our own game to prepare for. So when we go back, we'll probably prep a little bit, see what all their maps look like, and then go from there. I couldn't tell you right now, honestly.
Next is Amanaya Avi, the click.
Hey guys, congratulations on the win. So I want to know, given that 100 Thieves did win last 2 of their games with some really last minute comebacks, now was that a thing you were scared of in the last map, and how much did that one tactical timeout help you guys out? And what difference did it make to clutch out that final round and seal the win and the spot into grand finals?
Yeah, so I mean, we were watching 100 Thieves matches every match they played. They had to come back from Gambit and Ascend. They honestly probably should have lost one of those, but they had honestly amazing comeback. And then for the timeout, yeah, we just called for a timeout just to keep calm, talk about, you know, what we should do in the round and just stay collected, honestly.
Up next is Emery, VLR.
After you've taken out both Sentinels and 100 Thieves pretty comfortably in both matches, do you all feel that at least right now, you are the best team in North America?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, we're the only North American team here right now. So yeah, I would definitely say we deserve that title.
Any more questions from online press? Okay, moving the mic to on-site press now. Someone wants to ask a question? First to go is Tom Mathieson.
Thank you. Yes, hi, this question is for Ye. You're gonna you're gonna be playing against Nets tomorrow, and you two probably the most outstanding players in the tournament so far. Do you have any thoughts on playing him directly? Have you kept an eye on him? What are your thoughts in general about playing him?
I mean, he's a really good player. I think for me though, like I don't really worry about like what other players are doing or how well they're performing. I'm more focused on, you know, what am I doing? How am I preparing and like my performance and how I contribute to my team. You know, that's my main focus and my main priority always. And I try not to worry about like what other people are doing.
Next is Gigi Reckon.
Also for Ye, in the post-match conference with 100 Thieves, then Asuna said, as long as Ye eats and sleeps as well as he normally does, yeah, I think you'll be okay. What actually is your pre-match preparation? How many Weetabix do you have? Do you put blueberries on them? Like, how do you prepare for a game?
I guess it like depends because like a lot of it depends on like how I'm feeling that day. So if I feel like, you know, stiff or like whatever, I'll like try to do like stretches. You know, if I feel tired, I'll try to like eat something. I would try to, I guess, to evaluate like how I'm feeling in that day. I go into like a range. I try to see like how's my shot feeling. What it like, is my rifle a little bit better today? Is my op a little bit better today? And then I try to like warm up as best as I possible. So I take it day by day, and it kind of changes. I don't really have a set routine with like, you know, kill 3,000 things. I just take it day by day, you know.
Do we have any more questions from on-site press? Okay, that concludes the press conference for you.
Thank you.
Andrew,
Thank you
for joining. Envy to join.
Thank you.